Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Hey guys, I'm the Wise One, and in this video we're going to take a look at the best moments of the fourth game between JDG and KT Rolster for the World's 2023 quarterfinals. Let's get started.
Ward is in the brush there for KT, is missing, moves on up. I believe it was Cuz that secured it. Gonna be able to take that one away from Kanavi. Already a leg up, but they're looking for more. Voltbreaker connects once again. The flash forward from Lehens, but Kanavi's able to get over the wall with his own. And now the grand entrance comes forward. They know that Lehens is vulnerable. Ruler is looking for it. Kanavi finds it. First blood goes to Ruler, and BDD finds a scatter onto 3. Kanavi goes down, and now Ruler is running. Cuz is going to push him away, and Knight not going to be able to get in on
going in hard on Kanavi. This from Lehens, though, a little bit overeager. I think if the rotation is already there, as BDD is in trouble.
Yeah, meanwhile, in live, you can see BDD struggling here. The dissonance connects. There's the slow, and the punch the ground from Kanavi. Locks down the kill on the Syndra without secure this first round.
The one upside is that with Kanavi showing a mid-wave, Keen actually gets to fix his wave state. We'll see if you're just going to give this one up.
Yeah.
And not able to find anything on the cross map either. Might get a teleport out of
going to avoid the lane completely. Heads towards that bottom side. Ruler was pushing that one in. Teleport used bottom means that KT fighting around here could be a little bit dangerous. There's the flash forward from Cuz, though. They're looking for their target. Polymorph comes in, the exhaust lands onto 369. Aiming is looking for that kill. Takes so long to kill him. They're 1-for-1 so far, but there's the flash forward. They lock that one down. The unleashed power onto Kanavi gets his flash. And he looks to escape. KT still doesn't have his flash available.
He's got to be dead.
Oh no, Missing is going to show himself. BDD tries to scatter to get him out of the way, and he's not going to avoid this one. He's just going to get taken down. Didn't have a stopwatch, and even if he did, he would have just been dead. And now it is going to be
towards this Orianna, who's a little bit vulnerable, especially after KT take this mid lane tower.
So one Kempt falling down does skew it in favor of JDG.
Oh, nice. You're being so disrespectful.
Well, no, because they have TP and Knight still has Crown. So, the TP!
Okay, in they come. Keen looks for it. It's 369 that they go for first. Scatter the week does come through, and there's a cease and desist. Gameplay button comes in, and that is 2 for free for KT.
It's a 2v5! Well, JDG were like, we can take this, and that is coming back to bite them. KT pounce immediately, and they'll move to mid to defend the tower.
Keen, I'm like, where are you going? He's going to get tagged.
You're going to connect. Their killer instinct comes in. Ruler wants it.
The rift. I love this. Let's go.
That's my Camtech rift.
They do manage to take the outer turret in the mid lane. Definitely good news. A lot of things really opening.
Oh, Amy.
Kanavi. Oh dear. Another Feather Song put straight on cooldown. There's the kick, goes through Lehens. It's nicely done there. As Keen dives in, Kanavi might be out of position. He should have a safeguard relatively soon.
BDD.
And now the scatter the week not going to work out here. There's a flash from Cuz, and he picks it up. The Mega Cone to disperse the players. And now Cuz could be on the wrong side of this. Missing, lurking. Lehens finds him. And a grand entrance comes in. I mean, we're not going to be engaging on this one. Just buttons. Ruler is killing a ward. Cuz is still here. Of course, finds a Voltbreaker onto Missing, not the target. Cease and desist actually going to be invested here. He's dead. There's the leap strike. Keen's going to lock it down. I thought I'd never see the day. The Missing's over.
He's not going to take the risk, but this is feeling like a type of messy game where KT continuously gets to keep the pressure.
These control wards, these Mega Scryer's blooms working out nicely as Missing once again going to be discovered. Cease and desist comes in, and KT are bearing down on them. There's a Voltbreaker, and Cuz just does it himself.
And Missing goes from not dying.
KT, Xayah starting to lean in towards his top side. Lehens covering for Kanavi coming over the wall. BDD killing nice.
There it is. Oh, the gameplay button. It's not going to be quite enough. Didn't quite calculate it. And Knight, now he just teleported back, so he's going to have to go back home again unless he can get some of his health from these big old honey fruits.
But it does mean that the attempt from JDG to overload, actually pick himself up, he gets the inner. That's so much gold.
KT is looking like game number 1 again. Controlling the map, dictating the pace of these fights, and again, aiming at Lehens, having control of it, means that Ruler just isn't that big of a threat. And now Cuz, he wants more chaos.
Yeah, there it is once again. The cease and desist comes through. The flash comes out from Kanavi. Doesn't want to get himself in trouble. Teleport to come forward from Keen. He really wants to join this. And they might be thinking that it's Baron time, but in goes the quickness from Missing. Great knockup, but there is so much damage on KT. He's not going to be doing that one again anytime soon. And JDG, oh, they're going to get stunned. There's a flash over from Keen. Looking for even more with his counter strike, and 369 will be pounded.
And it looks,
KT get another.
it looks like JDG are going to take it for
Everything KT want to push us there, and Baron is in their sights.
Konami's on his
and
way.
Ruler are all that's left.
Well, Ruler wants to try.
The Shockwave!
The Shockwave is massive on the BDD. Lehens goes down as well. And now the Killer Instinct comes forward. Aiming is looking for it, but Ruler says, not today, buddy. And they're even able to catch out Keen, who's looking for Kanavi. It was so good until it was just so bad for KT.
I got excited. I'm so sorry. Of a different description to set up a play that might have just taken this game.
This could be up to 3,000 as this inner turret is going to be taken down. There was a lot of standing gold on this map, and you can see Cuz and BDD are in the top lane.
they're going to
They're
give
going to
them
be
an
able to
inhib
take
for
this inner
this.
turret, but the inhib should just be taken down here by JDG. If 4-man strong, still looking to press forward, and
Cuz is
369
getting
might be able to
cancelled.
stop the backs.
KT, do they find a roaming Gragas?
Well, he's looking for the back. It's empowered, but there it is, the Everfrost to try and keep him alive. But I have a feeling that even with his Zhonya's, he is still going to die. That is, yeah, that's...
JDG are on the way.
Yeah, they are. They're looking to try and help him out, but that's not going to work out. 4-3-6.
Have a lack of control. We'll see if they want to try and go for this nonetheless.
Look how little was used, though. It's only the ult from BDD.
Yeah,
And he
big
wants Ruler.
teleport flank. I don't know about this one. It could be dangerous immediately. He is going to go into stasis, but the Shockwave was put down. The Void Secret Ruler finds it. Kanavi finishes it off. The Featherstorm is going to be used. Aiming is the last hope here for KT. And the cease and assist goes down onto Ruler. KT is still trying to find it, though. Keen gets one back onto the jungler. But into the back line was Cuz, and he is going to be taken down right there. And as it sits, it's 2 for 2 of the LPL first seed here. They are bearing down on KT now.
And it's so remarkable how oppressive JDG feel, because the gold is even as Cuz.
There's the knock-up. Do manage to get him over the wall there to relative safety. We've got fights happening all over the place. As Knight is fighting Keen, he manages to get the Shockwave. He goes golden. Can he survive? Are the rest of JDG going to get here? There's the quickness used by Missing, and now it's Keen that could be in trouble, but he does have the counter-strike. There's the Unleashed Power, and it's 369 that pays for Knight's sins. And Missing might be getting the same treatment.
Oh, he's going deep.
That is so incredibly deep. The Cuz is the one that pays the price. 1 for 1. It's
They
fine.
got Megacore.
Committed, and now JDG. They're going to start off. The Baron is going down extraordinarily quickly. Ruler has so many items. Keen
It's gone.
has teleported in. Can they find a team fight, though, is the question. The Baron is out of it. And Keen, he goes golden, but it's going to be so hard to survive this. Counter-strike or no, Shockwave is a bit of a hula hoop, but Ruler is still going to say goodnight to Keen. There's the shutdown onto him. They take a blue buff. It is a dangerous tool in his hands, absolutely, for everyone. Ruler! He just looks for Lehens, aiming. Gonna get the wild growth. Missing goes forward, and he's the one that might be taken down here as Aiming's moving forward. Ruler gets exhausted, but he's still gonna convince Aiming to exit the fight. And now Cuz is too far in. He tries to queue away, and somehow it just works out for the JDG 80 carry. They'll take the inner turret, and I don't think they're done there.
How the hell are JDG still up and swinging? The Kanavi wants to go, still has the kick. Tower will fall.
30 seconds on Cuz. KT are going to try and hold on, but I don't know if they can.
Mid lane inhib is going to go down. They do have one siege minion available. They're going to have to wait for some waves, though, as they're getting to work on this bottom lane inhibitor. Keen Counter-Strike now on cooldown just for a little bit, but we're pretty late into this game.
15 seconds on Cuz.
Yeah, BDD, can he actually execute someone? Scatter goes wide, in goes Keen. Looks for the opportunity onto Missing, but he's so slippery, and now the Nexus is exposed. JDG a few auto attacks away from the semi-finals as the kick comes in. Aiming tries to stand his ground, but the Nexus is being fired.
It's so low!
Oh,